enemy. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
I'm gathering 1,000 points so you can teach me Portuguese, but I'm Brazilian, so I would be doing that just for the laughs. Yeah. Like, it's the same thing, really, you know. It's basically the same thing. We just have a few words that can be a bit different, but it's the same thing. Just save your points. Just save your points. Okay, either way, last time on Danganronpa, we pretty much did the investigation, and, you know, we're still a bit confused of what happened. We don't know that much about the situation because in the Danganronpa, in the Monokuma file, that's what I want to say, there's not that many clues of how what happened to the victims. Either way, we got our clues, we went to watch a movie, and we started the class trial. And still, well, we don't know what is happening. But either way, this is the second part, so we are go on with this now. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Oh yeah, because as well we figured it out that the murder of the two characters, it might be an imitation murder because of the movie, which I don't know, I'm sus about that. Does something like that even exist? Huh? It suddenly got quiet in here. Oh yeah, he does do the talking. I'm sorry.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Stop talking to the hand, Nagito. Stop talking to the hand.
Man, this again.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
Oh my god, Nagito, please.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Yeah, stop talking at all, Nagito. Yeah, exactly, it's just...
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Hey Ash, how's it going? Welcome on in.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
The thing is, at the time that the 2 people got killed, there was still no info that no more than 2 people could get killed. So, honestly, that's not a motive at all.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Wow, Kazuichi. Yeah, I think we all agree with that, with Nagito just shutting up. Oh yeah, you just shut up. There we go. KFC closer to home and add a one in forever. That's good. That's good. Good to KFC.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Like go for the boneless option, which for me was like a bit like the craziest thing ever. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm sorry, it's not a thing in Portugal. KFC boneless. It's just so bizarre for me. I'm just like, what? What is this? Nah, I prefer it on the bone. There we go. It's a bit bizarre. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
Yeah, but he didn't know. The killer didn't know about it.
It's not just that. Come on. Try to remember the content of the movie.
Meat on the bone, yes.
About the lion that
Savages.
got killed second.
Yes?
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Yeah, but Hyoko wasn't you know, it's not like she lost the being brave. Who stopped being brave in the end of the day? It was Akane, it was not Hiyoko. Akane should have been the lion of that movie, not Hiyoko. Meat on the bone still haunts me. Oh yes, it does.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
And that is true as well, yeah.
But Hiyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
That's true.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete.
Yeah.
If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
I feel the same way.
What?
Yeah. Hyoko's murder wasn't planned. Yeah, I don't think it was. Because if you remember, Hiyoko was having trouble to just tie, like, to dress her kimono. And Sonia was the one that pretty much said, oh, you know, if you are having trouble, there's a mirror on the music venue. I feel like Hiyoko was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, and yeah.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
No, she's
Just
not.
the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Yeah, how she is dressed as well, huh? You know, because you can see that
Strange details?
she wasn't dressed properly, so why would she be naked?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
And as well, again, that is a good claim, because Hiyoko was the one that was the most scared out of everyone not to get the despair disease. So she was just hiding herself at the motel, and she didn't want anything to do with anyone. So there we go. Like, Chiaki is getting through with it. Like I said, she went there because, as Sonia said it before, maybe to just go into the mirror so she could dress properly. Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's...
Just execute it and we call it a day. Wow, Ash, straight away.
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My four dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Yeah, look how chubby they are. Look at chubby. The peek away. Stop it. Why Hyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I need to find that out no matter the cost. Let's spin around. Make your argument. Do I have Sonia's thing? No, I don't. Okay, what we have? We have the motel room key.
Why did Hiyoko
Alright, let's
go to
see
the
everything.
music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
We do know it.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
No.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No.
No, maybe.
Maybe.
She went of her own free will.
Yes, she did.
I agree with that. It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
If you do them all, then you're 100% correct with 0 chance of error. Doesn't work like that, Ash.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know?
Yes, this is true. This is what I mentioned.
I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She absolutely wouldn't just leave, because even if someone called, she was like, "You deal with yourself. I don't care. Because we all remember how Yoko was.
There's no way she got abducted?
I don't think so.
Kyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Well, Connie is not wrong, but the key was in a place.
In her kimono.
Yeah.
They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
Yeah, this is true.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't move.
Oh my god, Akane, please. Let's not go with this.
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Oh, come on, Akane.
That's not the issue.
Yeah, it is not the issue.
Ah, enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Oh my god. What's with this? This is a bit like, why? Mikan's account, Sonia's account. It's Sonia's account, it's the thing.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember?
Yes.
It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
Yes, she did.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the
Oh my god, I went through it.
killer just put it there later?
No, they did not. Oh, did it? Oh my god. Like, I'm not going to lie.
Hiyoko
I know.
was locked inside her room, right? She definitely
I need to go with the right
forced her
sword.
way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down! But Hiyoko's room was locked.
I just want the Sonya bullet.
Remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
Yes.
The killer was the one who locked the door.
There we go.
So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
No, she did not.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono.
No.
The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Yeah.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. The kimono was all messed up.
It was all messed up.
Crap!
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Oh my god, no, she did not.
She was abducted, right?
Okay, that was a fake one.
Right after all.
No. Yeah, I saw it.
Remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
She did not.
Through those words.
I played all games in the actual Danganronpa series and watched the full out of it. Have you played them also?
What was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
I've played the first, the second, and I have watched the anime. I still haven't played the third one. I'm still considering, or I'll go full blind on stream. To go full blind on stream, I'm considering that. But we'll see. But I did play Danganronpa 1, 2, watched the anime, and played as well Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. The third one, I still haven't touched it so far because, you know, stream reasons as well. Because I'm a bit just like, should I just like go completely blind or not? But I'm still considering Danganronpa. You know, you don't want to mess too much about it. I'm usually always on the good how should I put it? Clue on a good. can't speak today. I'm always good at figuring out who is it straight away. On the Danganronpa games and like figuring out the clues straight away. But I'm always scared to just go with these games full blind. Otherwise, if you fail, you have to do everything again. But yeah, I highly recommend Danganronpa, really. The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it. It is true.
Her kimono?
Yeah, she couldn't.
It's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yeah.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
Yep.
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room.
Because she didn't have Mihiru with her. Because Mihiru was the one that helped her dress and stuff.
That is why I informed her.
Yeah, look at her. She's all sad.
I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Yeah.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Why would she fight the killer? She's not a fighter like you, Akane.
She went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
No. Like, come on, Akane. You just need to think that she's not like you. She's not a fighter. Like, Hyoko would be able to fight.
Hajime, now's your chance.
Oh my
Make
god.
her-
Okay, wait a moment, please.
Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's usually like that every time I stream, someone calls because that's the tradition. Just embrace the tradition of like every time I stream, someone calls. Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat, or better yet, make her do a little something something. Come, Kazuichi, for the love of God. Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Wow.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Oh my god, what is going on now?
Please stop! For his sake!
Yeah, Gundam, stop. Yeah, please.
What do you mean, for my sake?
Because Gundam could kill you. We all believe that Gundam could just beat you up, Kazuichi.
Of course, I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Look, he has the hamsters. Look at those lethal creatures. You don't want to mess with that.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Yeah.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
Yeah.
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
Well, Jesus, this is just like figuring out. There's no really, the killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close. Why is he smiling like that?
Hey, Nagito, any ideas?
Yeah, he's still keeping his mouth shut.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet? Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Yeah, because he said for him to shut up forever.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps.
Everyone actually needs help from scum like me!
Oh my god, someone punch him, please.
So what do you think? I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Oh, thank you. We said that before.
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
That's what we said.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
I think we got to that point already.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Yeah, we did.
Really?
Yes, we did.
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around. Yes. The situation is, there was no blood, there was no footprints on the step ladder. So...
Strange. That's very strange.
yeah, there would be footprints on the step ladder. The video that we saw, remember?
This is strange? Well, what's strange?
I see, it's not something we've finished talking about. Those footprints, there's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't any footprints on the, where is it? The step ladder. Yeah.
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used...
It must be mega hot in there, why?
It's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Yeah.
There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Well, not completely. There was a blood stain on the side of it. You can see the blood there. So, Hajime, stop lying.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
Well, in a way, because you repeated yourself, we got to that. What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Every scene, they're all sweaty like fuck. Oh, I see. Nagito Komaeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
I feel like the only one sweating right now is Mikon.
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
How did she climb it if there was no footprints?
Unless there was something funny about that video.
Thank you, Chiaki.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
I guess Akane is sweating as well.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
That's true. So just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me. Maybe Ibuki learns how to hover, you know?
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Wow. Okay.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Wow, the confidence it's on us. Everyone, yeah.
Try.
What we're going to do? If there was something hidden, if there was something hidden clue in that video, should seen something strange as I watched it. Yeah. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video, so I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. A suspicious spot. Oh, Okay. Alright. So... So for the ladder itself doesn't have like blood on it. So this? Because it did have
I
blood.
remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Yeah.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Yes.
It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side,
There was blood on it.
there was a bloodstain.
Yes.
Right on the left side of the stepladder.
Yes.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
Listen, just you saw the video once. This is a bit like ooh. And it's bad quality. Remember the quality was bad.
It was completely clean.
So, yeah.
That is truly strange.
It is.
If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
That is true.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
Yes.
The stepladder in the video was completely bloodless. And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Yup.
Are you saying there were two stepladders?
Yup.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music video.
No, there was two.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
Yep.
That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
Sure.
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said the stepladder was at a different place, but... If that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something? Oh my god, and we need to just, you know... Oh my god, what is the word? I don't know what the word is. Right. Fe. I know I should do this, but I need an L. And I need... No, you don't. Woo! Woo! Oh my god! There's a lot of O's going on here. Uh-huh. No. Oh god, come on. Oh my god. This is getting chaotic now. Need to know. Oh my freaking god, this is... Oh god! What is this? Oh my god, stop with this! Please! This is terrible! And done. Sorry for that! Was filming location the word?
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
Yes!
What do you mean?
I didn't know that word.
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Yes.
It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor's supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Yeah, but if you take the camera out of there, it can be filmed somewhere else. So.
There's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Exactly. Thank you for the hydrated posture check, Neo. In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to the surveillance camera unit? Oh my god, and now we need to ski. I'm sorry, I just need to know the controls again. Accelerate is... okay. Oh my god. I do like how Hajime is having these moments while they have the argument. He closes his eyes and just like, question 1. What part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? It's the camera, like sure it's the camera. Oh god, how did I fall? I don't know. Alright, this is terrible. Right, there we go. Slowly does it. We're going to fall, we're going to fall, we're going to fall, we're going to fall, we're going to fall. Oh god. Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the camera music venue? Hope I'm right. Yeah, well, because of the yeah, exactly, music venue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is giving me anxiety. I hate when we have these brain things, you know, don't you just hate it? Question number 3. They took it with them. Yeah, they took it with them because they couldn't increase the signal. It's not Kazuichi, so... yeah. Okay, we did it. Ook it with them. Ook it with them. There we go.
It's all coming together.
Yes. After this awesome mini game, I figured it out.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue.
Okay, that's amazing.
They made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Yeah, they just created the same, like, situation and somewhere else.
And only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Oh boy, this is not looking good for certain character, is it?
Yes. At least when I first discovered Ibuka's body.
Yeah.
But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
Yeah.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
This is true.
Well, that's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
He destroyed it.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
Yeah.
As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
Actually, maybe, but you didn't pay too much attention because, you know, seeing Ibuki like that, who would pay attention if the camera was there?
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
Exactly, because, you know, seeing a body like hanging there, it's not like you're going to look at the details around it, is it?
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
Yeah.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Yeah.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
Yeah, so as you can see, the max of the max will be between the hospital and the music venue. So, to do something like that, what place does it leave for you to do it? Because if it wasn't from the music venue, it couldn't be for the hotel. So, it could only be done from the hospital itself.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which just leaves a person who is sus. Which means even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. Exactly. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is the room that we went with Chiaki, which was pitch black, that could pretty much replicate the music venue, which is that place inside that building, which is the conference room. Oh boy, this was the word that I thought it was because I didn't even pay attention to the stuff.
Oh, and now we have O's. Oh. And now we have E's. And now we have N's. I will destroy this. Can I have a C? Can I have a C? Can I please have a C? Give me a C. Can I have an N? Can I have an N? Can I have an E? Oh my god, this is so time consuming, this minigame! I feel like on the original Danganronpa. Oh, come on! You all saw that! I didn't even have time to do anything! I didn't even have any time to do anything. Oh, great. Oh, yes. Perfection. Freaking fraction. I couldn't even use the N. Oh my god. There's the N. Oh, it's an R! Oh, I can't spell it. But can you spell it? Oh my god. You need to spell it in this awesome game. Oh my lord. Now it's the end. I see what you're doing there. I want the room. I do not know what the room is.
Beautiful.
I got it!
But I could have, you can't spell too bad. So sad.
Filmed in the hospital's conference room.
Oh my god.
Huh? Conference room?
Yes, the conference room.
And the music venue looked completely different.
Not the conference room.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Yeah. To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make it clear what that work was. First was the curtains, because the curtains that were on the music venue, they were from the market. So it's the curtain.
There's no way the conference room
Yeah.
and the music venue look the same.
They do.
Which resemble the other. Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Oh god, oh.
The conference room.
Or did they make some kind of set?
might have tampered with the camera.
That white
Can't
noise.
believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Okay.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Did it? Oh my god. Oh, wait. It's the other way around it. Yeah, I messed it up.
Conference room and the music venue look the same.
It did work.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
No.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Oh, no. Yeah, it was the other one. That is confusing. I'm sorry. That was confusing.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
Yes.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Yes.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident,
It changed it to a black one.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
No, because you can still see a bit of the flashy curtain behind, so yeah.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh no.
Well, your face looks stupid.
There we
The
go.
curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In
Yes.
actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is
It's similar to the
the
stage,
same
isn't
color as the music venue stage.
it? Yeah.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else to make the music venue look like the conference room. It's gotta be that. Okay, what did we not use? Not this. Oh, no, we already did this. The candle was found at the front of the music. It looks like a dim light that's universal. Okay, probably this.
I can prove it with this.
Yes.
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
Yes. Conveniently,
In the
the
video
candle.
I
was
saw,
there.
a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
Yeah, because the music venue had
It
lights.
has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But
Yeah.
wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
Mikan, why are you giving reasons for stuff?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Yeah.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect.
Yeah.
With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If
Yeah.
I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
And there's only one person that could have done that. Only one person. Hibuki was, already gone in a way, nothing she could done. Akane was, you know, crying and had the despair disease, and Nagito was pretty much just like fighting for his life because of that. Fuyuhiko was always beside Hajime, and same with Hajime, which was the only two people. Only one person could go in and out the hospital more freely than anyone else, and that's... yeah. You know where I'm going with this.
And the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Yeah, which only leaves us with one person.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
It didn't happen in the conference room, the incident, but yeah. Yeah.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No.
No, that's not possible.
No.
Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
She was already dead. That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there's a fake somewhere. The fake must been the Ibuki in the conference room.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
No, it was another female, conveniently, and it wasn't a corner.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
And remember, Akane didn't mention that a gown was missing, which was weird.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
Yeah.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
Yeah.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. Yeah. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set up a trap for me was...
Why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
It was the situation of getting Hajime out of the hospital so she could have time to do things and act more. So yeah, it was Teru. We came back to life.
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Yeah.
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Yeah, it's obvious who it is at this point. Yeah, we already know. I should already know who the killer is. It's obvious at this point. Yeah, freaking Mikon. Why did you do that?
Mikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
Yeah, nobody would expect poor little Mikon to do that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
No, it is not.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Exactly, you won't even suspect, would you?
She's right! I didn't do anything! A cold slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
Yeah, sure.
We're the only ones.
Yeah.
Didn't to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
Yep.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Yep.
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikon have an alibi.
Yeah.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Yep. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
And if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs.
You must
be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, she recommended to go to the lobby.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
Yeah.
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming.
Why you naked? I don't know.
By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me.
Yeah.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
Yeah.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Yep.
The others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
Yeah.
So that must mean...
That someone else was as well with the despair disease.
Please, wait a second.
Yeah.
What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Yes.
That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
You know, you're a nurse and stuff. You can just, do things to people. And you know the weaknesses of a human body. So you can kill us all.
Just shows she can't even do that.
Of course you can.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Yes.
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikon is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Oh, wow, calling Mikon slow? Come on.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
She did it.
You still believe this woman is the killer?
Yes.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
She is not even trying to defend herself. She is just like, I didn't do it, I can do it. That's it. If she didn't do it, you need to prove it, and she's not.
Hey, Hajime!
Oh my god, and now she's making everyone against us. Amazing. Great. Yeah, everyone's ganging up on me. Yeah. Yeah. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? She is! Don't doubt yourself. Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No. In fact, it'd be much more easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with...
Can you hold on a minute?
Oh, right. Hey, Nagito, yes. Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Just say it.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Oh, wow. Nagito is on our side. What is this? Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What, that Beacon is the guilty?
Are you serious?
I swear to God if he says it again.
I've been so focused on everybody else in this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Yes, it is. Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Yes.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes.
Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from.
Yes.
This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Yes.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Yes, and you too can buy your criminal goods for a small fee of $9.99.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Oh, yeah?
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
Because he was used.
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Oh, boy.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Awesome. Crime with smile.
Don, I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
Funny enough, he's been talking about the rope ever since the beginning.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Yeah, he did mention the rope in the investigation, I remember that. Yeah, the Nagito did talk about the rope. And I might as well search another place. Yeah, he did mention the rope.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too.
No.
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Copying? Huh?
Importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
He faked up the suicide. So what Nagito is pretty much saying is that the killer strangled Ibuki and then, you know, make it feel like it was suicide, and then pretty much on the next morning did the video. So.
And then I finished speaking.
Oh, thank you, Nagito. Yeah.
How is that a decisive clue?
Because he wants Hajime to figure it out.
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Yeah, he did. Nagito's words contain a decisive clue? Yeah, they do. Hey Colleen, how's it going? Thank you so much for the DuckTales. Hope you've been doing good. Is that really true? Oh boy, here we go again. So I guess it's the rope used for hanging. There we go. Strong Alicia.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Yes, she did not.
She was strangled to death.
Yes.
That's basically the same thing.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with Nagito, but he's
They're
right.
very different. the scars they leave would look different too.
Yeah.
You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Because Mikan told us.
Fall for someone's lie?
Yeah, you did.
That must be it.
Because Mikan told us. It was Mikan that said that she hanged herself.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was Mikan. Mikan said. There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Hibuki cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died for hanging herself. Mikan, yeah, I've just remembered. Yeah, Mikan said that. Mikan was giving us bad clues about it because she always had been doing the autopsy. We have always been believing in her, and now she gave us like fake info. I see. So Hibuki died by hanging herself. He already knew it was Mikan at that point.
That was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Oh boy.
Should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking.
You idiot, Hajime.
You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
So pretty much Nagito noticed that straight away by the rope and straight away was sus of Mikan. The hell.
please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
That is a lie.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
If Nagito figured it out, you should have figured it out as well. And Nagito is not even a specialist when it comes with that.
You are right,
Oh, come on.
and you have been a great help to us so far.
Oh, God.
Even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Oh my God, Nagito. Shots fired.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
She is the ultimate nurse. She cannot make these types of mistakes, people. That is dumb.
Mom nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Oh boy.
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
Yeah, like Hibuki was just following orders from everyone, so yeah.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
Well, even though his mind is twisted and stuff. Yeah.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
No.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Oh, look at that sass.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
That sass.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
Like, funny enough, like, while everyone was ganging on Hajime, Nagito this time was just like, yeah, no, she's the killer.
Friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer.
You are the killer.
There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
She is just using the crying to get away with it. I'm sorry.
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. There we go.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop.
Yep.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Yep.
Don't say deep stuff. I don't
That's
really...
how it works.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first.
Yep.
Belief without doubt is
It's simply a lie. Yep.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh, she changed.